Alrighty guys, just checking my mic, give me a second. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of the Gaming Update Show, where I give you guys all the games, updates, news, and much more. Today guys, we are here playing some Marvel Rivals, to just kind of continue with the hype of the new season. So in today's video, as we're playing Marvel Rivals, we are going to be kind of talking about some updates that I'm going to be kind of talking about, and it has a little bit to do with my streams. Because if you guys don't know, there has been confirmation that games like Marvel Rivals will be going to the Switch too. And more of my games that I fully play on my PlayStation are going to be 100% going to be available on my Nintendo Switch too. Particularly, we're supposed to be getting a Call of Duty game, and my guess is that Modern Warfare 4 might be, Modern Warfare 4 might be the very first game that will be coming to the Switch too. So, because I do play COD, so there's that one. Marvel Rivals, the devs that make Marvel Rivals have fully confirmed that the Nintendo, they are in the middle of going through with making Marvel Rivals available for the Switch 2. Personally, I'm gonna definitely make sure that when the Switch 2 does come out for Marvel Rivals, that I will make sure to connect the game with my, my other accounts, with my PlayStation particularly. So I think all I would need to do is, it's been a while since I've done this, but I think, let me see, go to settings. Other. So yeah, so when the Nintendo Switch 2 version comes out, what I would be pretty much doing is on this particular account, what I would do is link my Nintendo Switch account when it comes available. I don't know what the heck this is, loading bay. Like, let me know in the comments if you guys know what this is. Maybe it's part of, like, maybe it's like some kind of part of a PC thing, but yeah, I've never heard of Loading Bay before. I know Epic Games, this is Xbox, this is Steam for PC and PlayStation. So, and then I definitely know that there's going to be another section for particularly Nintendo Switch. So, yeah, so pretty much the reason why I'm wanting to talk about this, because this is really good news. One of the biggest games of all time is going to be getting more players pretty soon because of this game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 system. But the only thing that's, not that it sucks, but it's more of that it just kind of makes me want to push myself more towards my Nintendo Switch 2 system, because I'm already needing to plan on getting a memory card, particularly for my Nintendo Switch 2, for more storage. I'm hoping to find a 1 TB or however high terabyte I can get, that can accept that memory card, is my hope. Because, definitely if they bring out games like Red Dead Redemption 2 to the Nintendo Switch 2, that one's already going to be like a lot of like really a lot of not it's gonna be a lot of gigabytes. So, and definitely when it comes to Call of Duty and stuff, you're looking at almost like 100, well, like a good chunk of past 100 gigabytes. So, uh, and definitely with all the other games I already play on there, like I play Splatoon 3, I play Overwatch, I play Hogwarts Legacy, I play. There's so many games I play on there right now. Like actually, before I started the stream, I actually when I was watching some stuff on Disney XD, I was literally in the middle of playing Splatoon 3. Particularly because the catalog book is almost is going to be fully done by the end of this month. So, and I just officially got past halfway. So and that right there just kind of means that I'm going to be putting a lot of attention towards the Switch 2. Luckily, based on this countdown of 54 days and 4 hours, I definitely think that there is that this will go past June 100% and maybe even July. Like the next big thing that might be coming out would be like by the end of this season, would be around like August or September. My guess it will be like more towards like the end of September, or sorry, July, August. Yeah, sorry, the end, more towards the end of August. Or maybe the beginning of September is what I'm just guessing, just the top of my head. I don't have my calendar up and running right now, but so yeah, so I did wanted to kind of give you guys these updates because, particularly, like I said, this will mean that I will be pushing a lot more focus on the Switch 2, um, uh, meaning that there's going to be a lot more vlog videos coming up than there is going to be with actual streams like how I'm doing right now. But there are going to be some, and as of right now, again, this is just for right now, that um, there is one big game that is still to this day not av- not available, or the devs are not even talking about it. So who knows if it's going to come to the Switch 2, or I'm really hoping that they announce it in June during the Summer Game Fest or something, or during their next big update. And that is, I'm talking about Destiny 2. Um, in my personal opinion, I would love to experience something like Destiny 2 on the go. Like, cause, like when you leave your house, you're on an adventure, even if you're going to work, you have to go from point A to point B. So, yeah, it's just a lot of big things that are going to be going on, and yeah, so, because again, I'm also pretty much trying my best to keep myself, like, not really changing myself, because again, Switch 2 is a very awesome system, personally. Um, you know, I think it's one of the best systems that I've ever owned because of the dock station of it. Like it's the reason why I love the Switch One also, because like, ever since they brought this particular system out, when it first came out of the Switch One, um, it was a game changer when it came to on the go for Nintendo. Um, because the Wii U, the Wii U, you couldn't really do anything. And then, so when they came out with the Switch One, or, you know, we say it Switch One now because there was a Switch Two, but back then it was just called the Nintendo Switch. But it's really crazy to think like you could be able to play games like Overwatch, Splatoon 3, pretty big multiplayer games on the go now. And when Marvel Rival comes, you're going to be able to play even a more bigger competitive, like pretty big game because this is always one of the top number one big games out there right now when it comes to multiplayer, and it's pretty cool to be honest. Like I would be very happy if this game did come to the Switch too. And so I think again personally, the reason why I'm letting you guys know about these updates is because that will get, um, because if it because there are some rumors going around that there might be a new PlayStation handheld system coming out. Again, these are rumors, so don't really think it's true. But if it is true, yeah. So if it is true, my personal guess is, sorry, I don't know why I can't breathe and talk at the same time. I don't know why. That's why I'm like heavy breathing right now because like I'm like talking as fast as I possibly can so I can breathe. But yeah, um, so if the rumors are true that the PlayStation is coming out with a new handheld, natively a new handheld system where it's not like the PlayStation Portal and stuff where you need internet, then I will be even more happy because personally, with myself, 100% to myself wise, I'm trying to go more handheld than home consoles. Particularly, mainly because if it comes down to it, that what is it? Pretty much down to where 100% where if I do plan on actually getting an actual full time, part time, or a full time job anywhere, I'm gonna be much more busy than I usually am. And yes, I would. It will mean that I get more money, but I will, like I said, I won't really have a lot of time playing video games at home. And if that is also the case, with that being the case, I need to think about some kind of different things so I can continue to being able to do the things that I love to do, you know. And I'm trying to, because again, like I'm trying to balance what I love to do. So, and that's why I'm going to be really focusing into handheld systems only. Um, because I've been noticing a lot lately when I play on my PlayStation, particularly because I am mainly on my PlayStation, that sometimes like when I'm like waiting for a game to start or something, I go on my phone or even after the game is done and I like back out for like I always think to myself like, oh, I'm gonna back out for a second and then I'll get right back in. No, it'll be like at least an hour or two later because of myself being on you know on the on my phone, and that's no joke. Like I would always, like it's crazy. Like during the time I was because I have there's a lot of things I have on my phone. Like I have social media stuff like Twitter, Facebook for Marketplace, and then Instagram for things. Uh, Pretty much more of like things like particularly for a particular stores like for old school stuff. That's where I follow those people from is on Instagram. 'Cause I don't really see them on, or I don't think, yeah, because I think they told me they're not on Twitter, they're on Instagram. So, and that's where I follow them. And then the other stuff I watch on my phone or do on my phone is that I have some games. I have Destiny Rising. I have YouTube TV. I have pretty much all the streaming services that I watch. Particularly also YouTube TV. So I can watch my cable of Disney XD, Disney Channel, and Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Freeform. And then and then I have, yeah. So I just have a lot of things on my phone that I get so distracted on, and then I'm not playing on my console for like an hour or two, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot I meant to continue playing my game. And so um, it kind of meant to myself of like, okay, maybe I might look into just focusing on handheld stuff because I'm already going to be building a lot of my like building a lot of my attention towards my PSP, particularly for the movies, um, because and definitely games too. And don't get me wrong, like I am still thinking about wanting to plan on getting, some old school actual in-home consoles, because like like let's say if I work at a school district, for let's just say cafeteria job maybe, for example, um, for that for example, like I am gonna have a lot of time on the weekends where like on the weekends I can be able to choose what I'm gonna be wanting to play, like uh PS2, PS3, or playing on my Wii, or whatever other old school consoles that I have. Um, Particularly because, like I said, my next generation consoles and stuff that I'm noticing is that, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the next Xbox or the next PlayStation might be good. I'm just thinking to myself that um, there's like a good chance that I will be focusing a lot on next, you know, with myself focusing on going to work, and definitely when it comes to a part-time job or a full-time job, I'm looking at the parts where like, okay, so I need to figure out something that I can continue being able to do the things I love to do. So I don't have to worry that I not might not have time to play those things. Um, and that does mean that I might have to reduce the amount of multiplayer games I play, and that's fine. Pretty much adding, Call of Duty and Marvel Rivals to the Switch too, like that's nothing. Like, you know, play a little bit of Splatoon 3, take a break. Play Call of Duty, take a break. Play some Overwatch, take a break. You know, it's not that hard. Just like kind of spread it out throughout the day, and then boom, I just played almost like all the multiplayer games in one day. And then whatever I don't play, I'll play the next day. Or wake up a little bit early and play a little bit more, you know. So there's just a lot of things that I'm trying to get better with, because again, most of you guys know that I am still also wanting to get a girlfriend and a cat. And with those two things, personally, and I'm being on 100% honest, with so much of the chords that I have right now, this is the one of the reasons why I feel like I will definitely 100%. I feel like like I said, most of my focus will be on like handheld systems, particularly mainly. Like there might be a good chance that I might plan on, you know, getting old school consoles like the PS2, PS3, and stuff. But at the same time, like I said, I mainly use my CRT TV particularly for my VHS movies. So like I'm not really, you know, using it for anything else but that. It's the same thing with Xbox. Like Xbox, I don't usually typically use it for my video games. I use it to watch, Netflix and some other stuff too. So, um, so that's why like I personally feel like in my personal self, most of my gaming is changing again. Where I used to focus only on PlayStation and a little bit on Xbox, but now because I have the Switch 2 and soon to be other, handheld systems, particularly for my PSP, DS, 3DS. Well, not buying the DS because I already have a DS, but I'm just letting you know of the systems that I'm going to have altogether. But yeah, no, with all those systems together, it's just like, you know, there's not going to be, and again, like I said, with myself having a girlfriend and definitely having myself wanting to get a cat, those two big things are one of the big things of, you know, and it's also the biggest reason of why I'm trying to buy new games every single time it comes out. Because like I'm trying to get better with myself of building up my money because there are animals right now that I could easily go get right now, easily. So like for example, my last paycheck I could have easily got a cat, 100%. But I got a monitor instead of getting a cat. So, it just there's just things that I just have to think about, um and again, like, I could still plan on getting a cat this by the end of this month. 100% this month I could easily possibly, depending on what my check is going to look like, um and stuff, in like 2 weeks, or maybe a little bit less than 2 weeks now because of the date it is right now. Because I think I got paid on the 6th, or was it the 13th? Sorry, this week was really long for me. I feel like. Oh yes, because I was gone Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I came back Thursday, but my paycheck was on that came in was on a Wednesday. So so officially 2 weeks from now, being the 27th, I could possibly 100% be able to um, get the cat if I wanted to get it right now. Um, but the personally sad thing is that the only reason why I think that I might wait until June is particularly because of the main reason is of getting all this other stuff done because, you know, even with myself getting my PSP, like my goal is to hopefully um kind of have like a list of like movies that I want to buy for my PSP just for right now. Um because again, like when I get my cat, there is very much little that I'm going to be able to do when it comes to other stuff. Like, trips or any fun stuff. Like, I'll still be able to get, food supply stuff, but, being able to go do fun stuff, and I would have to minimize of like buying stuff, like not just, not just video games, but like movies and stuff like that. So that's why, like, personally, like, why I really want to build up my money to hopefully plan on getting the PSP um, first, because I've been noticing that's been more rare lately. Because I looked at one's website and called the other one, and they have confirmed that there's no PSPs available of the ones I'm looking for, the second version and the third version of the 2000 PSP 2000 and the PSP 3000. So because that's like I said, those are the ones that I need to mainly look for because of being able to experience of watching my movies more better. Um, Again, personally, there is a way from. Sorry, my I did it correctly the first time, but my fucking YouTube did not want to do it correctly the second time. I what I was gonna say was, I have also been like really much looking at um, like on like Facebook Marketplace, because I know that there's some things that are myself wanting to do. Like, for example, like um, I don't think I would pay freaking $90 for just 5 games, and definitely with it being PS2 games. Um, this person literally has Catwoman, Batman Begins, Superman Returns, Superman Shadow. Oh, so it's just superhero games. But he has it for like $90 and stuff, and then this person is like, sorry, I'm getting, my mind is getting distracted of the illegal fireworks that are going off right now in my area. That I don't know why, how the fuck they have it, because it's never do this, but I bet you they could bought it through like the black market. Personally, it's not a good place to go. I never done it, so because I know it's not safe. But I bet you that's where those people got their stuff. Because I don't know what else or how else they got their stuff. Um, but let me see. Plus, I have been still in the middle of like looking at, um, you know, like Steam Decks and stuff still too. Um, but I'm like looking at like these ones that like they look like they're cheap, but then at the same time, um, yeah, it's definitely like one of those things. Like there's just a lot of big things that are going on right now for me, and I just why is it that this is very tempting, but I always like to look at other people's. Usually when they sell, yeah. See, like this is nope. So this person, I'll give you guys an example. So this person is trying to sell his Steam Deck, and it's a good price for $102. But when you go to click on on that seller's name, but then see all of his other listings and press some random other item just to like see where the location of that is, and if it's a whole different place, that means it's a scam. It means that they just want your money. So be aware of that when you're shopping on Facebook Marketplace. So, um, but yeah, my other things I've been like looking at are like things like PlayStation Vitas, and because like I am still wanting to plan on, you know, still plan on trying to get um what was it? Dude, this guy actually has Pirates of the Caribbean. Dude, he has a lot of movies. Dude, adding these movies to the movies I already have, dude, I'm gonna be. This is a good start. Because he actually had, except for one movie, I already own, and that's Wedding Crashers. But everything else I don't own. But he has Tollgate Nights. It's like a racing. It's a good movie. Um, the other one I can't really like look at correctly. Like I don't know what it says because like there's like a lot of obstacles in the movie, so like I can't really read it correctly. But the third movie is Pirates of the Caribbean: The Black Pearl. I know that one by heart because I have the VHS version of that, and I think I have the DVD version also. And if I get this, that would be my uh yeah. And then the fourth movie is Surfs Up. I would love to have that on my PSP. I did not know that that movie was on the PSP. And then the one movie that I actually used to own when I was younger, but it got stolen when I was younger, was Napoleon Dynamite. I used to love and watch the crap of that movie on my PSP when I was younger. But because the movie, someone stole my that movie from me, even though I don't think the person that stole it had a PSP. So, another big one that was pretty big was that I never got to see before on a PSP was The Incredibles, and then another big one called American Pie Band Camp. That I've actually never seen that movie, so that would be kind of cool to see that one. And they actually have Star Wars Battlefront 2, plus a football game, so that's kind of cool. Um, it does look like they have other movies and games that I. It's crazy to see that. Um, the only sad part about this one is that the PSP is not um is sadly the 1000. And if it really comes down to it, I would definitely buy this bundle because of how good it looks. Like some of these games I would never touch, like Fight Night. I don't usually do a lot of fighting games, particularly not like that kind. Like I would definitely play like games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, those funny games. But like things that are like in the ring and stuff, like I don't know. Those things are boring for me. And then he has a game called Hard Rock Casino. I might try it out just to see if I do will like it, but who knows. Um, plus the Love Deluxe. I don't really know what that is. And then some other games that I can't read because of how tiny it is. So, and this person's not really asking that much. Um, so, like, um, I'm actually gonna save that. Two people liked it already too, so that's kind of worrying for myself. Cause that's like, to be honest, that's like a lot of movies that I would love. Cause again, like out of all the movies that this person has, there's only one movie that I already own, and that's Wedding Crashers. But every other of those movies, two, six, I would be collecting seven new movies. Like I would have a backup of Wedding Crashers just in case if my copy kind of like messes up or something. So that's a good thing for me. Kind of like what I do with my VHS movies. Like actually no joke. One of my I think it's Cinderella. Um, one of my Cinderellas for some reason like kind of broke or something. Like like the film got out of place or something. I don't know what happened, but I got another copy as like a backup, and so yeah. So I've just been kind of been. Usually when it comes to VHS movies, I'm always safe about getting like backups, um, and stuff. So yeah. Dude, plus it looks like this guy just like oh he actually has other stuff. Okay, so sadly one of the three of the things that he has that are looks like one of them being a movie and then two of them being games, but he doesn't actually have a case for those three, so it's like it's kind of useless. Now I know why he's selling it for $100. Like it looks nice. I kind of like it. It looks really good. But yeah, that guy's pretty much saying like, mm, wait, what is it? Sorry, I just got distracted because this dude literally has like a freaking DJ Hero fucking device, and I thought that was kind of fucking fire. But also looking at some PS3 games, because I just kind of like noticed that like like PS3 has like a HDMI cable, so it's like PS3 I still maybe still will plan on trying to get. I wonder how many because it's one of the PS3 games that I see here in this picture is like, and he's saying that they're $5 each, and it's crazy because there's a actual game in on the PS3 that's actually called DJ Hero 2. I'm just hoping that the DJ machine actually works and connects to the PS3. That's my only worry about that game. And he actually has Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 that I've actually been wanting to play 100% on the PS3. This is not like the newer version of Modern Warfare 3. This one's like the OG, like the good story that I never got the chance to play yet. I played and beat Modern Warfare 2, the older version of Modern Warfare 2, but not Modern Warfare 3. Like I know that there was a demo on the PS3 that I did download to play the demo of it, and really been wanting to play the crap out of it. But see what I'm talking about? Like I could be like on my phone for like hours just and I just notice like, hey, I'm streaming. So yeah, so pretty much what I'm trying to say is that I feel like, in my personal opinion, um, I definitely feel like my upcoming streams are gonna be. Stop giving me this weird thing. Pretty much my streams are gonna be pretty much down to vlog videos or no streams at all. If I do continue going down this route of mainly focusing on my Switch 2 and the rest being old school systems, because I already know for a fact that if I have a pile of fucking PS3 games and a PS3, I'll be on that for days. Because when I had my PS3, I would play it for days. Like I would want to get on it instantly. Same thing with my PSP. Like when I have a good chunk of things, I'll be on it for days. Like, and also for example, my PlayStation 5 Pro. Like my PlayStation particularly, I have so much games on this console that it's crazy, and I'm on it 24/7 because I don't have that much Xbox games, and I don't have that much Nintendo Switch games, or Switch 2 games definitely. So I'm not on them as much. Like, yeah, there are games on there that I would definitely like to play, but not as much. So, but we're gonna take a break from talking, because I just got distracted. And let's go. So I do have some hot tamales.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Sorry, I hear fucking fireworks behind me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Let's get to work already. We got us a multiverse to save.
Cars obey your game.
Double KO! It's nap time.
Just the boost I needed.
Danny, watch out!
Double KO!
Danny needs help. Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
Everybody needs a man sometimes. Or a jester.
Hey, this is hot. Get another reason to tip, shit.
Double KO!
I love playing Joe.
Ooh, wait, that hit his spot.
Really had that shot. Well, that's better.
Behold the god of thunder!
I'll get you next time.
I am vulnerable. Enjoyed that a little too much.
Pop back up under the knife. They found my weak spot.
Extermination!
Nova!
What the fuck is going on? My team sucks.
Wow, we're
Dude, my team does not know how to play this game. This is crazy.
If I get hit, it's gonna hurt. Now you do the same for me. Just the boost I need.
Look who I
Yeah, that hurt. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Yet another reason to quit,
Woke
shit.
me up. Only 60 seconds left. I am Phoenix! Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Boom! No kill shot! Hey, hitting real hard. You think you can hurt me?
Final 10 seconds. Double kill. Another epic
My first game on today. No joking, guys. I didn't play the game all day today, and I just got on to it now. But yeah, no. I'm being honest. Like, I actually been stopping. I have literally have officially 100% stopped playing Fortnite. Like, 100%. Like, I play more Overwatch now than I do Fortnite. Like the hours, yes, I do have a lot of hours on Fortnite, but that's from like since the beginning of fucking Fortnite, Chapter 1. And and to be honest, yeah, like I've been playing Fortnite for years, since the original PS4 came out, and um, so far this has been my #1 game that I've been putting a lot of attention towards, 100%. And that makes it easier for myself, because definitely with this being my #1 game besides Call of Duty and stuff, like actually, like no joke, like when I'm not playing Overwatch or Call of Duty, I'm playing this game, 100%. Like, or if I want to take a break from Call of Duty or Overwatch, I come back to this one. And yeah, no, I'm pretty much being honest. Like it's been kind of causing myself just kind of. It's just, again, like I always tell you guys, if there's a sign, you want to take it. Like if there's a sign that you might not be wanting to play this game anymore, don't force yourself to play something that you don't want to play. Like 100%.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
And then also too, like sometimes like,
Ah, what the where to the hellfire go?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
and sometimes to be fully honest, sometimes I usually
You
would
gotta
always
be
focus
kidding me.
on
There's a dinosaur on our team now? And I thought the shark was weird.
yeah, I just
The battle starts in 5, 4.
like I'm excited for the stuff that I'm gonna be doing.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
A bad guy is a bad guy. Battlefield ready again.
Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff.
Correct his injured. Make it. Danger over here. Help get that vehicle to its destination. Back in the hunt.
I'm good to go.
Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff.
Clip your wing, Angel.
Disappearing. Correct his injured. Make it.
Hope I make the cut!
Let's get Spider Hero where she needs to go.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Back in the hunt. Tentacles incoming. Adjust formation.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
We're doing him.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I'm good to go. Let's get Spider Hero where she needs to go.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
You guys are ass. You guys literally let me to die. Notice that? Look at that. The shark was not even that far away from me, and well, not my shark. I'm shark. My dinosaur.
Fury!
So close! This is your big chance!
Hope I make the cut!
Riding shotgun for a spider. Life is strange. Hey, kind of.
Another epic victory!
Yeah, I'm telling you, I love Joe. Yeah, my friend always tells me like, "Oh, I'm not gonna play with you in ranked if you're gonna play Jeff." It's like, dude, I do everything. Like, I have the most healing. I have the most. Like, Jeff is one of the most easiest characters to get like a very easy like MVP. $600 more points. Damn. But yeah, no, that was pretty much the updates that I wanted to give you guys. So
The right heroes could make all the difference.
cause yeah, I know for a fact, 100% that I'm gonna be planning on putting a lot of attention first towards my PSP. And plus, I think doing it this way would be perfect because during the summertime in June and stuff, like kind of like the mid to the end of the month would be pretty much where I'm gonna be maybe starting the process of getting the cat then, because hopefully like everything should be good to go of like room tidied up and all this other stuff. It's just that every time I request or ask my friends for help, they don't really do anything. It's so fucking weird. Like, like I always like my friends always tell me. My friends always tell me.
3, 2, 1.
I'd be surprised if good old Doobie isn't kinda super...
Looking too much.
I appreciate you.
How refreshing.
Those spotted bad guys. There they are.
Got that healing feeling.
There's still a chance to stop them. My friends are here! Better stop that vehicle! They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Team is faggots. 2 tanks and I can't even do anything because our tanks are not doing it.
Better stop that vehicle! Ooh, a touch of feeling.
How refreshing.
Tippy Joe spotted bad guys. There they are.
So you just wasted your ultimate. See, that's the dumb thing about this character. I can tell that he's a shitty ass Jeff player. One, because notice how I still haven't used my shit yet. Nobody helps their healers, and I'm the only. Oh, that's why, because I'm the only healer.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Love that healing feeling.
Better stop that vehicle.
Teammates, you guys are faggots. My fucking team are fucking idiots. I got them all down, and then my team didn't do anything. Just get on the point. You know what? I'm letting them die. That's what they get.
My friends are here.
I literally, it's just so stupid.
Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff. Us against the world.
Dude, this guy wants me.
Not bad for tiny land mammals.
Better stop that vehicle!
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Indigo spotted bad guy. Oh yeah! Don't give them another inch! Or else. Double KO!
Too much damage.
Only 60 seconds left!
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Cover your spandex-clad butts. They're behind us.
Down to 30 seconds! He stopped them in their tracks! My friends are here! I take everything!
Us against the world.
Oh, yeah, baby. That's the good stuff.
Keep fighting until we have a winner! Disappear!
Ooh, a touch of healing.
The Punisher has a mega weapon? I want one!
When I saw that I got my MVP back, I did that. Oh, I'm sorry, Squirrel, but I want my MVP. That was pretty fucking hilarious. I wonder who actually voted for those two on the end, because I fucking did everything for this piece of shit team by myself. 21 fucking thousand healing. And I don't get an upvote from anybody. What's that like? Dude, for some reason, the noise of Jeff's healing feels like it's still stuck in my head. Yeah, that one's gonna be done pretty fast, and then I'll be on number 3. 2, 4. So I'm pretty much getting ready to get this one, and then these next 3. I'm wondering which one I'm gonna be getting next. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I do want to try to get this dinosaur up there because of his ultimate, or not his ultimate, but more of his, this Lord animation. Like I said, I feel like I would have more of a higher chance of playing him when more characters start coming out. Oh, it's gluten free. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, there's actually not that much sugar in here? That's kind of crazy. Well, knowing that there's sugar in corn syrup, that's usually sugar, so... But I don't know. But yeah, so... But like I say, guys, I just, want it... Just kind of wanting to give you guys this heads up, more of like... Of, you know... Just trying to like kind of let you guys know that there's just a possibility. It's just I don't know how many more streams I will be able to do, because again, like I still have to work on Tuesdays, and in my personal opinion, my goal is to definitely make sure that I, you know, like if it really comes down to it, like I'll definitely get my PSP and then you know bring some movies with me, so like when I'm waiting for somebody to pick me up and stuff, I could watch some movies, play some PSP games. Because, to be fully honest, it's not that I don't like my Switch, it's just like, I'm not that person, or like when it comes to consoles and stuff, like, and definitely when it comes to handheld systems, there's so many variety of really good games out there, and, you know, there's like games like Prince of Persia that I didn't even know was on the PSP. There's some other games too, but it's just like the combination of games and movies for the PSP is like crazy. Like being able to watch movies on a PSP was pretty awesome. That I feel like just like how like the Power Rangers movie flopped in the theater, and now that because people complain too much that now we don't get a second movie, it's kind of the same situation of the PSP movies for the PSP, where people complained too much about it and they stopped it. We could have had blockbuster movies on the PSP. Like, it seems like some places got the whole Harry Potter collection on PSP, but not everywhere. And you know, I don't think Doctor Who was on PSP. Maybe like the older ones, but not all of them. That, in my personal opinion, if any of the Doctor Who's are on there, I'm gonna make sure I grab them. Anything for my PSP stuff. So, and yeah, like I said, I definitely am at this point to where like, I need to like, I'm starting to like have like, not feelings, but more of like, because again, like I said before, you know, I really want to get a girlfriend. I can't find a girlfriend if I'm staying in my house 24/7 playing on my PS5 Pro. But like when I go out and like maybe meet some people, and then like, you know, wait for my friend to pick me up after I hang out with some people for a while, boom, right there. I can play on my PSP, Nintendo Switch 2, Steam Deck if I get another one, my DS, my 3DS, you know, stuff like that. Like, there's so many possibilities that, like, with the technology of the game, game systems that we have. Like, the more handheld systems we get, the better, more that people are going to be wanting to get out of the house. Because usually handheld systems are meant to not just be in the house, but also be out of the house at the same time. So I think it's just kind of cool to try to experience that. Sorry, we have like really disturbing neighbors right now that are just like blasting music so fucking loud at past 10 o'clock. When they could have done that, they could have literally blasted their music like hours ago. And that's another thing too, like, I don't like this area. And the only way for me to move would be to build up my money. But then, that's my other situation of issue when it comes to my cat, you know? So, it's just kind of crazy that I have a lot more issues than I do have just being happy. And I want to change that. I really do, and that's why like I will continue getting my cat, getting my PSP, getting the things that I know that for a fact that's gonna keep me happy for a long time, and I mean a really long time. Like, because when I had a PSP, like when I was younger, you know, because those were when like all of every system was working. I don't know. I feel like it's just definitely one of those things that I feel like I don't know. But like I said, guys, I'll keep you guys updated. I think the games that I played were good. I just pretty much played 3 games, MVP for all 3. So, yeah, so I don't know when I will be doing another video, because to be honest, I am kind of in the middle of like having small little stress right now because, like I said before, I really want to work, but I would like to work more than just a day. And it just kind of sucks a little bit right now because, like, you know, with me only working one day, all these other days trying to figure out what I'm trying to do throughout the day and stuff, and it's annoying because then that means like every Monday I have to go to bed early just so I can wake up early on Tuesday morning. Yeah, it's very frustrating. And so but I can tell you guys right now that I think, you know, whatever comes up, I just hope that it's gonna be good, or I know it's gonna be. Technically, I know it's gonna be good, but yeah, no, I love streaming. I just think that like I like to give you guys updates, but I think there's just too many streamers out there that it's hard to keep up with them. Again, like I said, like I'm very still low to this day, and I've been a YouTuber for like almost like 5 years, maybe even, well, definitely more than that. Like I think it's been like 8, 9 years altogether. I'm talking about like from like my very first video on YouTube. So I don't really know. Like again, like I will do my best to continue with my vlog videos, but when it comes to like console videos, um, I don't really know. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to be doing with this because with myself wanting to get a full-time job or part-time job or a full-time job, I just think personally, I just definitely think it's definitely one of those things where like I want to be, what is it? I just I feel like I just want to be where was when I was younger, when it came to gaming, and I know for a fact that playing campaign games, playing what I can, watching my VHS movies and my PSP movies, and stuff. I know for a fact that I would feel I do feel much happier, and this was way before I did my streams, so. Vlog videos, like I said, for unboxing videos, definitely unboxing videos and vlog videos are still gonna be a thing. I just think this kind of stream is gonna be a lot more less. Um, this video that I'm doing right now, or that I just did, that I'm gonna be getting off after I'm done talking, is because of the last stream that I did. That I was supposed to do it that late yesterday night, but me and my friends were doing competitive, and we got it just went for so long because I got so many wins in a row, and we just kept going, and we went so long. We went all the way until like 3 o'clock in the morning, and so. That's why I'm doing my stream this late, was because of that reason. I was planning on trying to do it this earlier today, but I just kind of needed it to do a lot of Splatoon 3. Plus, I was watching a movie on Disney XD, and so I was kind of a little distracted. So, like right now, like I'm gonna be watching my 2 Harry Potter movies on VHS right now. Because like that's how I feel like right now. Like I don't know what it is. Like I just think physical copies of stuff, and definitely the PSP movies, like this is the biggest thing because like I'm a big Disney person, and like if I can be able to find any like Disney movies on PSP, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna make sure to pretty much get any single freaking damn movie I can find on PSP. Like, and I know that the stack is gonna be big because I've seen some YouTubers actually did vlog videos about that. And I'm actually being no joke. Like, I know I have said in the past of doing vlog videos of my collection, but because I kind of paused on my retro stuff, I think this is a perfect time for myself to start the process again of wanting to do that vlog video. But again, I definitely need to make sure that I can be able to have a good, decent video for that, because yeah, I want to do a more than a minute or two vlog video for that. Because when it comes to collections, it's usually good to have a good, decent amount of the collection. So, but like I said, I'll keep you guys updated about that big collection video. My personal guess is, if not by June, it would definitely be by the end of this year. But because like I said, if I can get a good decent amount of my PSP movies and games out of the way, and I mean a good chunk of movies out of the way, um, then, and hopefully maybe even get the 3DS and stuff out of the way too. Not so much worried about the games right now because I know that's going to be a process also. So I just want to make sure that I have at least the 3DS and one game or something like that with the DS or with the 3DS. So, but like I said, I will keep you guys updated, and stay tuned for more updates on the vlog videos and stuff. But like I said, when it comes to console streaming, I think I'm gonna minimize it because not that I don't like playing campaign games, or sorry, multiplayer games, but I've been wanting to just relax, just kind of sit in my chair, look at my monitor, and go, okay, let me look at this and let's see. Oh, okay, so let's do sorry, my brain is just fully off right now. Yeah, okay, so I'll talk about this thing, more updates about this stuff in another video, vlog video or regular video. I don't know what it is yet, but stay tuned. And for now, until the next video, the gaming update shows out, I'm out too. I'll catch you guys in the next one.